Hi, it's Rod, your favorite drain cleaning guy from New Hampshire. Why don't you have a treat today? Yes, you're going to go on a ride along with me from Jackson, New Hampshire, all the way to Gorham, New Hampshire during the fall foliage run. They're pretty, they're beautiful, the leaves are looking great, so why not take you all on a satisfying run through Pinkham Notch from Jackson, New Hampshire, all the way to Gorham, New Hampshire. So let's jump in the van, let's go for a ride, and let's go peeping at some leaves. Off we go, leaving our job site in Jackson, New Hampshire. Heading for a beautiful ride through the fall October day of October the 3rd, 2023. You guys are in for a treat. You get to see what I see on a daily basis. Not only do I deal with poop every day, but I also get some beautiful rides up here. So we're on our way. We're heading back up towards Gorham, New Hampshire. So I hope you're satisfied with this ride, and subscribe to our channel and watch other great videos on sewer inspections, drain cleaning, problems with plumbing, tips and tricks. We've been on this channel for 12 years now, and we've hit 345 subscribers. So I think it's time to grow this channel. Absolutely stunning. You can see some of those mountain views in the back. We're on a side road right now in Jackson, New Hampshire. Coming up to a stop sign. I don't know if you can see it, but there's an old time pickup truck right there, an old GMC. I wonder if anybody can tell me what year that pickup truck is. That's a treat. You don't see too many of those anymore. Off we go. To the right is Kringle's Pizzeria and General Store. A lot of people know what that is. It's a famous little store for everybody to stop in here. Waiting on traffic for our turn as we head north. Here we go. In case anybody wants to know what we're driving a 2023 Ford Transit all-wheel drive. Let me tell you, this van has been a blessing because the winters up here can be treacherous. I have a 2015 Ford Transit dually 1-ton, but it's horrible in the snow, let me tell you. This thing's great. So now, let's just sit back and let's enjoy the ride. see it on here is the famous red-covered bridge of Jackson, New Hampshire. Pub, famous for their live music and little pizzas. Great hot wings too. I'll roll the window up. Cut down on some of that sound from outside. Although it is about 80 degrees, I might have to put that window back down so I don't suffocate. Like the trees have a lot of rusty color this year. This was an unusual year where we had a lot of rain. We had a good 3 months of rain where it rained 90% of the time. So hopefully we get some nice color pops this year. Because we're known for our reds and our oranges and our yellows with the deep green of the pine, really make the colors stand out. Might have a little bit of a hard time this year. If you're still watching this video, why don't you put down where you're from? See how far this video comes. A lot of people will drive all across the United States to come up to New Hampshire just to look at the foliage that we have up here during the fall. So it'd be kind of cool if everybody says hello, where you're from. See how far this video comes. If you've never seen these colors before, awesome. I mean, it's not like the best of years that we normally had, but still, it's all right. It's nice. It is what I see every day. Sometimes it's green, and sometimes it's a lot of snow. But fall is definitely the best. Absolute beautiful day like this. This is it's October. It's 80 degrees. Unbelievable. It's gorgeous. Pray for days like this. Low humidity, warm temperatures. Can't ask for anything better. Up there in the distance, got just a quick pic of it, is Mount Washington. Hopefully get a good view of that. A lot of twists and turns on this road. the Blake House right there, bed and breakfast. Very famous in the 70s and 80s. If you're local and you're watching this, go, hey, I saw you driving, or I drive this every day. Coming around the bend, we'll be seeing Mount Washington soon. There we go, it's up there, Mount Washington. Looking at the backside, so by where Pinkham Notch is. Kind of feel like a tour guide today. Got an 18-wheeler behind us, so hopefully we keep enough speed that we keep him behind us so he doesn't ruin our view. I think he's a wood chip truck. It looks like he's hauling a load, so it looks like we should be safe without having him get in front of us blocking what we see. Yeah, we're going to be good. We're traveling at about 54 miles an hour right now. Speed limit's 55. I'll decrease a little bit through here to try to keep the view going for you guys. I don't know how well the camera sees it, but spectacular through the human eye, that's for sure. Get up around this bend. You get a good view of it. There we go. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but up there's the Mount Washington Observatory. Clocked some of the highest winds in the world. Held that record for a long time, and I think someplace in Australia beat them out at some point. I don't know if you can see it up there. It's going to be really, really tiny. There's a boulder up there that's balancing. I always feel like it's going to like roll down the hill one day and get me. The first tour bus that I've seen. So they're coming. When you drive this road also, not only when you're viewing the beautiful leaves, you got to watch out for the leaf peepers. They're crazy. They'll just slam on their brakes to run out there and to try to take the best picture of this leaf that they saw. So not only do you got to enjoy the view, you got to be on your toes, watch out for others. Every year. I don't know how they don't see my van coming, but they just run right out in front of it. Could at least wave. Beautiful colors. Absolutely beautiful colors. Stunning. Stunning for what we got this year. A little rusty, but very beautiful still. For tourists to be slamming on their brakes. What we're coming up to is nicknamed Dead Man's Curve for obvious reasons. If you're driving a vehicle, you drop down to below 40 miles an hour. I don't know what gave it the nickname. Is there a ghost story that goes with that? Is there an old flaming 18-wheeler that went over the side? I don't know. But I guess there's been many accidents in that area, and that's what gave it the nickname Dead Man's Curve. Falls, what we're passing now. Hope you're enjoying that wind sound that's blowing through. If I would have turned on the AC, it would have been a lot louder, so hopefully you're hearing me or not hearing me. Coming up on Pinkham Notch, world famous skiing area. People will hike all the way up there to ski all the way down that treacherous deep drop. Wouldn't be me. I wouldn't do that. Going to be. Looks like we're passing 17 minutes right now. There's Wildcat Mountain, another very famous ski area up here. Hard to believe, in like another month that'll be open. They'll be making snow. Not a fan of winter. The older I get, the harder it is to deal with and to work in. You hear the rattling of my tools in the background? You get used to that. We're coming up on the world famous Mount Washington Auto Road. It's a steep climb. I guess it takes like a half hour to get up there, and it can really put the strain on your brakes. People from around the world will bring their cars to drive up there. This guy just gonna cut me off. Doesn't care. So let me know if you've been up there before. If you've driven up that, how far did you drive to come up there? You know, where were you from to come up there? Drive across the country? Did you fly across the world just to drive up that? They do ATV rides up there now, which is pretty cool. I mean, you got to bring your own. I think it's twice a year, I think, or if they changed that, I don't know. this, you definitely will see some old cool cars out there. Not gonna lie, kind of jealous. Boy, I'd love to ride an old convertible through here on a beautiful day like this. This weekend's gonna rain. Columbus Day weekend. This place is usually packed with hikers. Miles and miles of cars on the side of the road. I'm sure the diehards will still be out there. I'm surprised there's a lot of green left right in this area here. Amazing. Forestry truck. Look at that. Low danger of fire today. You remember Smokey the Bear? Entering Pinkham, New Hampshire now. We'll go all the way up to the intersection of Route 16 and 2. We'll go all the way up there next to the park. rest of the town of Gorham. I mean, we're in Gorham now, but the downtown area. Hey, look, I can see some windmills way up there. There's a sign. We are entering Gorham, New Hampshire. Officially, even though we did like 8 miles ago. It's a sleepy little town. A lot of motels, quaint little restaurants, nice little park area down there where a lot of people go. They have a lot of farmers markets there. There's a new place here up on our left. If you see, it's Big Day Brewery. It's a local beer place and restaurant that opened up, I think, a year or two ago. Maybe just over a year. Here's the park. Nice, beautiful white church in Gorham, New Hampshire. And here we are. We're at the intersection of Route 2 and 16. I hope you guys enjoyed the ride. It was fun. And it took us a little over 29 minutes. Well, I hope you found that ride satisfying. It's what we see every day when we drive around servicing drains. So we keep New Hampshire flowing, and maybe we'll see you at our house, or maybe you'll drive by and see us. Just wave.